Well, hello guys. How's everyone doing? I am out here. I'm gonna pick this up. Gonna not put it on the thing because it is truly windy out here. I had a day today. I've been under the weather a little bit, which is why I haven't really been out doing much on camera. I have allergies, and that's it. Allergies just been bothering me, but as you can see, it's super windy out here. It's so windy, it knocked my little watermelon thing off on the lanai over. So I'm gonna have to move that because it's getting around this time of the year where it does get a little windy. Um, Something's going on. You can see like over here how the trees are blowing over here. But I'm out here in the garden this afternoon. I was out here twice already. I was out with the hubby. He came and visited me for lunch today, so that was nice. But on his break, he came to say hello and see what I was up to. And I'm just inspecting and looking because I see over here, look again, the same kind of bites that's on my eggplants over there. But anyway, how you guys doing? It's coming up to 1 year that we'll be in the garden. And so I want to hear from you guys. I want to know, what do you think that we should do for 1 year as a 1 year celebration for our garden? Do you think we should plant something? Maybe get some little garden balloons out here? I am excited. I love my garden. Very happy that we were able to take on this endeavor. It is not easy, it is a lot of work. You do put a lot into your garden. Like I have to make sure that I'm out here checking and stuff. And when stuff like this happens, like what happened to my tomato plant, you really feel it. Like I felt some kind of way. I was so sad. I felt bad for my tomato plant because it was so beautiful. I had such green, thick, lush, vibrant leaves. And I know I was out here before and I was like, something's wrong. Something's wrong with my baby, like something's wrong with my tomato plant. But I couldn't see it. I didn't know it until my husband came out here and did further inspection. And he was like, wait a minute, what is that? And then that's when all HE double hockey stick broke out. We was like, what the heck? I mean, that thing ate the crap out of our tomato plant. But look at the collars, they hanging in here. That wind is just blowing. The cowpeas back here, they're doing good. They're super crowded, but I, for me, I would have just cut them down, like, because they are really competing for space. So that's that's just me. And then over here, our eggplant, I think this is ready to be harvested. We have two over here that I believe is ready to be harvested. So we really need to harvest those. I'm gonna see if my husband, when he come in, if he's gonna want to harvest those. These two, I'll let him do this harvesting here. But yeah, the eggplants, he's happy about the broccoli. He said he gonna eat it. I don't think I will, but he knows it's ready to be harvested. I ain't say nothing because I didn't plan on getting into that broccoli with him. But I'm just looking at the cowpeas. I can't wait until they get some beans and stuff on them. Excited for that, guys. It's so good to be able to grow your own food and then eat it. That is a great experience. How do you guys feel about that? Do you feel good when you grow like your tomatoes or your collards and cabbage and you cooking your own homegrown stuff? I'll be feeling good because I always wanted to do this. So I'm very excited and happy that we're able to do it. I truly, truly hope, and I'm just going to say this once. Please excuse my voice. I have allergies, so it's going to go up and down and up, crack a little bit. But yes. So I'm truly hoping that this pineapple does good. I don't know what's going on with it. I hope it's doing all right. I hope that because they be looking so pretty. When I be seeing them pineapples, I be like, oh my God, they're beautiful. So I'm really truly hoping. So my husband, he did find a rack that he's gonna stake down in the ground for our strawberries to hang on, because this right here is not getting it, and we'll probably put some a flower or something on there, because I told you guys I wanted to have more flowers in the garden. But I'm just out here in the garden looking, as I should do, and making sure everything looks okay. Which again, I'm just so sad for my babies. My tomato plant. But I'm telling you guys, you live, you learn in gardening. You do learn what and what not to do. And definitely next time when we do our cabbage and collards, we won't plant them so close together. And then also with our romaine lettuce, we won't do that either. We won't plant it so close together. We'll make sure that we are um, keeping those spaces. Even though this is a large bed, I think we could have done a little better planning, which we will do next time. But see how my dill is flowering? The dill is flowering. It's done what it could do, and so now it's just like a pollinator. So that's a good thing. Woo, wait, look at this wind is just a blowing. It's blowing some good out here, guys. So, and then I see this onion looks like it wants to flower too. So I'm thinking we need to probably pull some of these onions up. Like this whole bed, definitely we need to pull it up. And my husband said we are going to harvest these collard greens by this weekend. I hope they last by then. I don't know. I'm feeling like they not. I feel like they ready any day now. Any day now. And now we got to figure out what we're gonna plant in the garden. I'm just so excited. We have the beds. He has to build the beds, and I know it's a lot for him because he didn't get off of work yet. So by the time he gets home, just imagine. Um, and then thank goodness he doesn't have to cook. So I guess I'll be doing that tonight. But he does a lot of cooking too. So it's not easy doing what he does. We both have things that we do in this. Like I said, a garden, having a garden, you have to be committed. Commitment to the garden, that is key. You have to be committed to your garden, because if not, it's not gonna work. And you have to really love your garden. Like I'll be saying I love my garden. I do. I take these losses to heart, and I try to not do them again. So guys, definitely, I will, when I get our other tomatoes and more plants and stuff like that, I'm definitely know, look under those leaves, check those leaves, do your morning inspection. Don't just come out here watering zip zip because you just feeding them. So come out here and check under those leaves in the morning, at night. So I've done that, but yeah, just getting used to doing that. You have to be responsible, commitment, and you have to be responsible. You have to be able to be responsible for your wins as well as your losses. Like with our romaine lettuce over here, we put them, bunch them all together. Oh, it's a dark cloud over here. That's probably what's going on. Some rain is gonna be coming soon. But we bunched them all together, so now we know. We kind of have an idea of what to do and what not to do, and it's gonna make our garden better. But me, he has that trellis and he got them two beds. And I can't wait until he put it together, but I can't rush him because I know that it takes something to do that. I should do it myself. I said that, but it probably be all weebly wobbly and stuff. But I might surprise myself. I really might surprise myself. I might be able to do it. But when they start coming with ABC all the way to A to K and all this and this, I'm like, look, honey, I need your help. So, guys, this is your girl. I'm so excited that next month is coming up to a year that we would have been doing our garden, and just to see where we came from. Like I told you guys, we started with our three little beds, and just to see where our garden has grown, it makes me very happy, very, very happy to see the progress that it's made. So I'm super excited. You see my little pink little bird, the wind is going. So I'm very excited about that. And my little butterflies, how they just are flapping. I really like that. But yeah, and I told you guys I have my new additions, my two little stepping stones. They small. I'm gonna find something cute to do with that once everything gets done. But just to and I would say stop with that motorcycle because whoever doing that, that little it stinks. It stinks. I don't like that. But yeah, your girl been under the weather. I had like I knew about my allergies. You see that dark cloud in the back of me? That looks weird, right? Like Tammy get in the house. Oh my God, that's so weird. That's so cool though, right? So, I typically would try to take Claritin every other day because they only give you 15. I have to do Claritin D for the decongestion. And I was like, I didn't take it and then I didn't go because we're down to one car. So, I think about a week or so, I started getting the grit in my eye. You would have thought, see, I forgot some symptoms because I was taking that Claritin, but you don't want to keep taking medication for so long. And I think I've been on Claritin long enough. So I started getting the grit in my eye, and I was like, okay, I got the grit in my eye. I know it's my allergies. Don't rub it because if you ever anybody who ever had allergies and they rub their eyes, that's a piercing, hurting feeling. You freaking regret that, and you live to know not to do it again. So you'll just rub it, and then you'll get like something warm to put on it, to press on it. So that went away. I didn't have any mucus. I'm thinking Sister Girl is good. No mucus. I'm doing great, right? Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, my ear started hurting. It was like somebody was taking a knife, jabbing me in my ear. I was like, holy cow, what the heck is going on? Guys, it was my allergies. So I had to do my neti pot, which I hate when you do the neti pot and nothing comes out. That means you really backed up. No snot wasn't coming out, nothing. So then I did the steamer. Put the steam in your face because I have those facial steamers. I did that and it felt good, but I'm like, I could breathe. Nothing's. I put it on my ear and I just felt it cracking a little bit. I'm like, oh my God. All here was all messed up. And so then my husband went to go get the Claritin, and then I called um, the Teladoc, which I'm so disappointed in the Teladoc because the only thing she gave me was a nasal spray, which I have nasal crap here. Oh, look at that rain coming, guys. And so I was so upset. She was like, well, I can't treat you for. I'm like, but I'm telling you my symptoms. And my sister was like, they could have did the camera thing to look or whatever. I don't even know. So so upset. But I'm nonetheless to say I do feel a little better. Um, and that's why I'm out here. But this is a girl that has allergies, and I got the nerve to want to be doing the garden. You got that right. Yes, yes, nothing gonna keep me from getting my fresh vegetables and fruits. That's what I'm out here doing. So this is your girl from Growing with Tammy. I think it's like a little sun shower that's coming. I don't know, but it is raining lightly, and it feels good. It feels good out here. Yes, it does. Now, if it start pouring down, then I'm gonna have to go in the house. But for now, guys, it feels good. So tell me, what do you guys think I should do me and my husband should do, since it's going to be 1 year. When you had your garden and you realized it was a year, did you do something special to celebrate that year? Please drop in the comments. What did you do? What do you think we should do? I know we're going to get our 2 beds, and I think I want those beds to go this way. One here, one there, but I'm going to see if my husband, he may want them to all go this way. We'll see. And then we have to try to move these over somewhere. And then, like I told you, over there on that side, that looks real messy. I want to try to clean that up. I want to get 3 more of those little beds. Maybe I might get the round ones to make it different. Like, don't have it all the same. Maybe get 2 of the circle ones. Yeah, I might do that instead of 3. Get 2, and then one can be for my kale and one can be for my collards. But I really want to start doing the onions. So, and the garlic. And matter of fact, I did plant some garlic back here. Let me go check on this. Because I know it's hot, but I still did it anyway because I wanted it for deterrence. Pest. Pest control. Pest control. That's what I did it for, pest control. How is that okra looking? Now this is the big boy okra. It ain't looking like such a big boy, but it's hanging in there. I don't see no garlic coming up over here, guys. But that's okay. I hope the smell is in the dirt. I see all that uneven. We definitely have to get something to help out. I'm so surprised that this over here gave me no peppers. I see flowers coming, but nothing else. I gotta try. They were saying get some 5, 5, 10 stuff to put in, but I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna harvest these little hot tamales. Oh, they don't want to come off. Oh, they just like breaking it. All right, I need to come out here with my scissors because these hot tamales, chili red hot peppers, chili, chili red hot peppers, chili red hot peppers. And they look so beautiful. These little red things, but they spicy too, guys. But they be looking so pretty. Yes, they do. My camera cut off on me again, guys. That's my sign. I gotta go in because I'm supposed to be doing some chicken. But I wanted to come out here. I wanted to find out what you guys think we should do for coming upon 1 year. Did you guys do anything special for 1 year? Let me know. Drop it in the comments. Do not forget to like, follow, share. Like, follow, share, subscribe. Come on, YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Subscribe to me. And then also share, follow, nice comments. We got to get this going. We are growing somewhere. Not going, but growing somewhere. And then, Sister Girl got to try to get this weight down. I told y'all what happened. I was on a good foot. I was doing everything good, putting my little exercise thing on. And then what I do? I had to try to do my squat. My knee was like, girl, please. Yeah. It was like, girl, please. We gonna get you. And it got me. So my knee is recuperating, but I'm still doing my food, what I should and should not, the best I can. Because my husband, he's a sugar salt guy. Yeah, he be jacking the sister up sometime, bringing Oreo cookies and stuff like that. He know he wrong, people. He know he wrong for doing that. He ain't right. That is super wrong. But somebody got to do it. Yeah, and that flower just died. They said it could stay in that pot, and I didn't have anything else to put it in, and I didn't want to put it in the ground, and it didn't make it. I'm very, very, very upset, and that's why I just leave it there to remind me.